Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another session with W3AP Blocksky and ViewFi. Today, we'll be talking about our latest feature, which is white label SDK. Last session, we talked about event to chain and the just the SDK itself. But today, we would like to introduce the white label SDK, which is going to, pretty much revolutionize a lot of the partners where the users are not engaged when they go to your website. Okay, so in the last session we explained about how ViewFi can make your website become active and you can also make money from it. This time the white label SDK allows your branding to be completely on top of the ViewFi platform, meaning that when people look at the ads, they're not gonna see ViewFi, they're gonna see your brand. When they look at the get the reward, they will get your rewards. It won't be ViewFi rewards. You'll be your rewards show. So basically, everything on the back end is ViewFi, but on the skin side of things, it's going to be all related to your own branding. And how does that happen? Through our ViewFi white label SDK. So I'm gonna go through and run down so you can understand how it works. So like always, you just go inside the start ViewFi here. And then what you do is you go to partner dashboard. Okay. And then you go to sandbox. So once you go to partner dashboard, you link up your website, you link up your details, you will get your API key partner ID, and also you'll get your code where you integrate it to the front page of your website if you have one, or your wallet. It doesn't matter where. Anywhere you want to put it, you can put it, and that will activate our SDK, which will show up on your website. Okay, so we explained this already about it in the last session, so I wouldn't talk much about it. So I'm just going to go straight to the white label SDK. Okay, so here you can see widgets for the SDK. And here you can see the colors, you can see the white label, you can see the missions as well. So now we have many other options where you can play around and customize and design things so it shows up like that in your website. Okay. So if you have a widget, you can change the shape of this, like this, of course, like that, and like this for the borders, and it kind of make it look pretty, right? Now, this is related to ViewFi SDK. If you want ViewFi rewards, if you want to show ViewFi stuff on your platform because, you think ViewFi looks cool and you want to show that, and you want people to direct come to our platform, yeah, you can use this. But now we have the white label SDK here. So you press this. Okay, so what happens is you have to enable it, right? You press white label SDK here, and then you enable the white label mode. If you don't, it will show up as ViewFi like this, right? And then for this one, you can change it like the coloring of it, right? Right, like this. You can play around with it. So this will show up as ViewFi. You will earn the USDC, and you also earn through ViewFi points. But now if you go to white label, I enable it, and it completely changes, right? As you can see, it completely changed the design of the window. So when the users play it, they will never know that it's ViewFi at all. So here you can change the name to whatever branding you want. Let's make it, let's see, what should I put? Just make it Google. And just imagine I do have some Google points that I can distribute to other people. Just imagine, right? But I doubt it. Google points. And then you upload the image of what you want, right? Like this, of the logo. And then you change the banner and the page. This is for the user white page. So the users, when they watch the ads through your website, they'll be redirected to a separate page instead of ViewFi when you use the white label SDK. And then when they go there, they will see all your branding, their own page with your branding, with all the rewards shows that you set completely separated from ViewFi. On the back end of side of things, of course, it's all ViewFi, but on the front end, it's all the branding that you customize. So yeah, did that, and you can see the thing changed, right? Google earn points changed too. I'm gonna change the design. Color is not pretty, right? So I'm just gonna make it like this, and then maybe the secondary color, make it black, and then yeah, it looks much better, doesn't it? Right? And then background color, like that. There you go. So yeah, you can do that, and once you save the settings, what will happen is this will become completely your brand. Okay. Also, if you don't like to have this window on your website, right? You don't like it because for some reason, you don't like to have it there because it doesn't look pretty. You know what you could do? You can just use our link alternative. So what this does is you just copy the link. You can create your own button, use this link. At the same time, use the HTML example here, you can see, and put the link in there and create your button or any text that you want it to be clickable. And then once they click this, it will show up, right? It will show up the ads where users can play and earn the rewards. Okay, so this is really good for people who don't want ViewFi to be shown anywhere. All right, and at the same time earn 33%, and at the same time give rewards 33% to the users to come to their page, making it look like as if you gave out all the rewards, right? But in the back end, it's actually the advertisers who gave us the rewards. That splits 3 ways: one to the user, one to the publisher, one to W3AP. So we are evenly distributing the ad rewards, right? So that's what it does. Now let's go back and see what happens. I'm just gonna do this, save the settings, and then let me go back. There you go. It looks completely different. Now it looks like Google, right? Google, earn Google points, earn Google, whatever. Everything is all Google. We have a little bit of ViewFi here, right? Just to make sure. We can change that too if you want. But anyways, right? And then what happens is you watch the ad. You have to press or it will stop the video, right? So let's press again. Press again. I guess this is a long video. It's a very cute animal, right? Look at that. It's a little baby chick. And it's related to Shibuya University. Okay, so once that's done, as you can see here, it looks like this. And then what should I do? I want to see where I can get my rewards. Where is my rewards? How can I see it? Where do I go? Originally, when you use the ViewFi, when they press earnings, it will redirect them to our platform page. But once you use our white label SDK, it doesn't happen that way anymore. It redirects them to a different page. So let me press it. There you go. As you can see, the dashboard is live, right? It shows Google branding. It shows the logo, right? I didn't change the banner, so whatever. But if I change the banner, it'll completely to have a different banner too, right? And there you go. I just watched the ad, and then this is what I got from Shibuya University, right? Advertisement. And what do? Very simple. I can just swap this reward to, since I have like what, five Google points, which is tied to $1, I can just go like this, and then I will swap. And then what I can do is I can send the amount of the swap money I did to USDC to my wallet, and that's it, finished. Simple. So the users will just go to your website, see this window, your branding, your name, your rewards, even the ad itself looks like it's from you, right? You watch the ad. I mean, the users watch the ad, go and finish. They can continue on doing the missions, or they can, you know, just go to their web page and dashboard page and see this, right? With your branding on it. And then you send the rewards that you earn to your external wallet, and then you that wallet, I mean that money that you earn to do something else, right? You can pay for advertising more for some people, or you can use it to pay for other stuff. You know what I mean? All that. So this white label SDK can be very beneficial for partners who like to activate their, you know, their website to be more engaging and more fun. At the same time, show your partners ads too, and at the same time make money. Okay, and the users will not even know it's from ViewFi at all. All they know is, oh, the ViewFi is a platform working together with you guys. Probably that's all they probably know. They won't even recognize it. Okay, so yeah. So let's go back here. So that's done. And like I said, if you don't want any of this, you can just embed this link in here. None of this video will show, right? And none of the labeling will show. It will just make your button or anything that you wanted, any text, when you press it, clickable, and then it will redirect to the ad that you just saw, right? Your branding on it with everything. This will stop you feel uncomfortable when you're using our SDK because it could be encroaching, right? So that's why it's good. Now let's go to missions page. So the missions page is exactly the same, right? But it's a little bit different in the terms of the design, right? And at the same time, you'll have a little tab. So you can make a big tab, make a small tab. You can change the design and the color like this. You can add missions here. So you tell them, hey, do this, do that. Go to this link, go to that link, and you will earn money, right? And it showed up after watching the ads. There was a mission that you can click, right? So yeah, you can add more missions here, more and more missions. You can redirect them to do your missions. And once they do their missions, you can see if they did the mission or not. You will know who, what wallet did the mission, so you can track them down, right? So for example, I just did a test sample for our partner, and as you can see, they added the mission here. Let me just show it to you. Let me just refresh it. So you press it here, and there you go. It says watch ads and join platform mission, and then watch video and listen to urban music and receive 2 credits. So once you begin mission, I'll see the ads. As you can see, nothing related to ViewFi. It's still all related to Google Points, which is the customized branding that we did. Okay, it seems like it's almost finished. Let's keep pressing that button. Okay, that's done. Now, see this mission here? You press it. I mean, not you. I mean, the user will press it, right? The user who engaged in the mission will press it after watching the ad. And then, and press this link. And mission done. Mission completed. It will redirect to Orbit channel. Okay, so there you go. That's a really cool feature, don't you think? Okay, so that also will be recorded here. Let me see if it gets recorded just right now. There you go, just got recorded. The mission's done. I looked at it. I pressed the link, and now it's registered here. So for SDK partners, you can track who watched it, who received what, who did what mission, and it's really good for you guys because you guys get all the attention you need. You can check how much money you made. This is your rewards for people looking at the ads through your website. This is all of it. And then you go to your earnings history. You can see it here too. And then for you, all your information, all the earnings will be saved up in your wallet, platform wallet, right? And you can use it to send it outside to your external wallet, or you can use it to pay for another advertisement that you want to do. So you can create your own campaigns with the money you just earned through the users who watched your ads. And then you make your own ads and then do it again. So isn't that amazing? Isn't that great, right? Where you can continue using, and there's this whole ecosystem where everything is tied together, right? At the same time, no one knows that it's ViewFi at all. So this is really good for everyone, I think. It saves them all the hassle of to see who's engaged or not, right? And it's also another Gleam style kind of thing, but it gives value to everybody, I think. Yeah. So that's that. All right, guys. So for today, that's all I would like to explain about the ViewFi white label SDK. And next session, we'll be talking a little bit more about the new features of the event to changes we added as well, because this time we added another new feature for AI related things as well, and many other cool features onto it so that people can host, sponsor, all of that without even having to talk to anyone. All done in our platform, which will centralize everything. As I told you before, that in Event to Chain, we have community engagement section 2, where everyone can just talk through Telegram, Discord, W3AP in our platform. So we'll talk about that more as well. So thank you very much for your time today. And that's all for me today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching.